Hello, beloved. I thank you so much for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. The link will be listed in my description box below, the link to my Patreon. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us tap in and find out, why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, beloved, okay? So, prior to me tapping in, the Claudian message that came through, I kept hearing the word attention. Attention and attention seeker, okay? So I feel like that's the energies of two different people, like two different energies based on like an analogy I would like to give, a reference point, a case study, an example would be, you are somebody that stands in the energy where you naturally attract attention, but then there's somebody that needs to seek attention for it to come to them. So you stand in two different energies in comparison to another person here, and they know this. All right, this is a quality that somebody hates about you, the fact that you don't need to do all of that. You just naturally embody it. You know, you don't need to be on anything. It just naturally gravitates and comes towards you. Even people, places, things, objects that you need, they just naturally, you have like the law of attraction on your side. And this person is literally, they vividly watching you be that way. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a cold game when you're trying to go against somebody that doesn't have to do anything for them to be who they are, because they are already that. This person, whatever problem that they have with your glory, whatever problem that they have with the way you radiate and shine in terms of beauty, and beauty is not just in the physical. Somebody's mind can be so beautiful. Somebody's heart can be beautiful. Somebody's appearance can be beautiful. Somebody's eyes, somebody's lips, somebody's body. So you take it how it resonates for you. But I feel that you radiate beauty in general here. And this person is sick of it because they don't stand in that same energy. They need to do a whole lot of things or be in a whole different vibration for them to even be seen or noticed the way you are. That is the energy I channeled. Let's see. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Moon. This is definitely a Temptress energy of a person who, they have to go above and beyond to even stand close to the energy that you're standing in. They have to be something that they're not for them to be recognized or acknowledged in terms of reputation, status quo, clout, image, caliber. For them to be in any of those energies in the way of like being seen in a specific way, they have to manipulate the eyes of people. They have to seduce. They have to play around with people's mind and emotions. They have to alter themselves and change themselves in many different forms to fit in the way that they want to fit in. It's like another analogy, another reference point, case study, an example. Picture somebody in a club, right? Let's say let me put you in that circumstance, and this has nothing to do with your reality. This is just based on analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. Let's say you're at a club, right? And you have your own section and you have your own people in your section, and you and your people, or you alone amongst your people, tend to just stand in a very boss-like energy, or the boss B energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just really radiate that eloquent standard of being, where it's like, yeah, I am who I am, and what about it? Or I am who I am, and that is that. And then picture another person who enters the club, who they just go unnoticed in every way. Like, it's like they just like a chameleon, where they blend in with everyone else, but they don't want to be seen as everyone else. Coming back to the generalization of this message, and based on the same reference point, the case study, the example, picture that very same person, because they seeing the mirror effect, where it's like, I want to be like that person. I want people to gravitate me as much as they gravitate towards that person, because they're so desperate to be the way you are. They notice how the world works in your favor based on people, the eyes of people, the way you were treated, the way you were acknowledged and seen, the way you were validated. They want that for themselves, so they're willing to do anything, and I mean anything, to this point, right? So this is the energy of this person in this message, where take that club section as your world, your reality, your life, and take them in the club as wanting to be a part of your world, or wanting to run your world and move you out the way. Okay, so you're definitely dealing with somebody here that they're not sane minded. They don't operate from a standpoint of logic or logical thinking. Like, it's all ruled by lunacy. They ruled by lunacy. Like, somebody's not okay here. They're not functional. This person hates that they have to do all that they have to do, and you don't have to do anything to be where you are, or to stand in the energy that you stand in. It drives them crazy. It makes them sick, to the brink of the sickness, where they have to watch you do you, while they know what they got to do to be where they at. It's like, this person is sick of pretending that they're okay. They're sick of pretending that, like, they love their life, or they're content about their own individuality and identity. They're just tired of life treating them the way life treats them. This person wants a life, or rather, this person wants to live the way you do, or be the way you are in life. And it's really scary to think, like, somebody can literally be so discontent and unhappy about who they are, that they spend a whole lot of their time invested in you and what you got going on, and who you are. And however way that this goes, please take it how it resonates. But you have somebody here that behind the scenes, it's either directly or indirectly, this person, they watch you, they watch your life. They like to learn and study your life. Whatever changes they see or hear or know about, this person is all up in your life, all right? And they see that you vibrate really high and you can't be stopped. You are an unstoppable force. We have the Six of Wands to the King of Cups here. This person is paranoid when it comes to you. And the reason they're paranoid is because they feel like if you were to ever be, like, if your presence were to ever cross paths with their world, like if you were to engage with anybody in their life, or if you were to be the forefront of this person's reality based on your presence, they feel like everybody would love you more than them, or everybody would see you more than them here. This person is afraid of your beauty, the way you radiate it, the way you just stand and shine Like this person is intimidated and afraid and paranoid about that. We have double Scorpio energy. We have double Pisces energy. We have triple Cancer energy here. We have Capricorn energy, and we have Leo energy here. So yes, beloved, you definitely dealing with some form of like what I don't want to say what I'm hearing, but like, yeah, somebody's just not right. Like they spend a whole, you'd be surprised the things people be doing, man. Don't forget that you are like a mirror effect, where somebody sees in you what they want to see within themselves. So because of that truth, that you are the way you are due to originality, authenticity, and realness, based on your individuality and your identity, your reality, it puts this person in a sunken place to know that they have to shapeshift and be a chameleon in many different forms for them to feel seen and acknowledged and heard the way you are seen and acknowledged and heard. Like this person is in great despair at this time because they can't be you, or they can't attract and manifest or call in the same energy that you stand in. They wish that they could duplicate your energy so that like they can also be seen, acknowledged, and heard the way you are. They want to literally be like you here. This is like an impersonator energy. Yes, we have the Empress. Yes, this person sees you as somebody that you get what you want. Like your manifestations, your favor, your glory, the way you are able to call in things for yourself. Like this person, they see it and they admire it. They just hate that it's you in this energy and not them. They have no choice but to admire it. They don't have a choice but to see it for what it is, because it is what it is at the end of the day, beloved. You are the Empress energy. Male or female here, you are able to literally radiate so much beauty within yourself that it shines outside of you, and everybody else that experiences it, they just get hooked like a drug or something. Like people be addicted to your energy, not just this person here. And you've always been like this. I just feel like now you're in a different chapter of life. You're in a different vibration. You're in a different frequency. You are aligned differently. Of course, like this person feels like life is not working out for them the way it's working out for you, and they just sick of it and just scared about the truth of that. Like they feel like no matter how much work they can put in, or no matter what they can try and do, they'll never reach the Empress energy. They feel like they will never be the Empress in their life. For some reason, this person, they feel like you set the standard too high. Like you are too high vibrational in comparison to them. It's just they can't do it, and they're the ones doing the comparison, not you here, not even I. This is this person that we tapped into. We have Taurus energy, we have Libra energy here. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Ooh, beloved, you fine. Like you so sexy. Like you like so attractive here. You damn near like freaking erotic, or freaking it's like a drug, like your identity. Like it's just like, yeah, man. It's like your aura radiates some form of ecstasy. People want to know you. People want to see you, hear you. You get acknowledged and validated without needing to do anything to seek it, to seek all of that. And this person, they would kill, seek, destroy anything and anyone in order to be that way too. But realistically speaking, this person knows it's delusional to think that way, but they're so desperate to be like you that they don't see the delusion. They just want what they want out of this. This person, they want to be your friend. They want to be your best friend. They want to be your close friend. This person would do anything to be in your energy, or be seen with you, or be seen like you. This is all about you here Okay? This is something really interesting here. This is something serious too. So with this Ace of Wands to the Empress here, this person feels like you can really do what you want in life, or you are really somebody that is very blessed and favored in life. Things just align for you. Things just manifest for you and work out eventually. You know, this is somebody that sees the favor in your reality. They see the glory in your name, you know. Okay. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time, and I thank you so much for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those whom are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon, I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below. You can also join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I thank you all for everything, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.